Hi guys, I am in Dallas, Georgia today. Not Dallas, Texas, but Dallas, Georgia. And we are going to the Dallas markets. Okay, so I am on my way to visit my parents they live south of Atlanta, Georgia. So I am on my way to see them and decided to pop over to Dallas, Georgia, which is a little bit out of the way, but I have wanted to come over here for quite a while. And there's a place here called the Dallas Markets, and I've never been here before. The sign said antiques, arts and crafts, I think. So I'm not super, I don't really know what to expect. It's probably like home decor, and I have a feeling that it's a very Southern style shop, and it could be fun. So I have a little bit of time, not too much time. I think I've got about an hour and before they close. So, and then I'm going to head on down to visit my folks. But anyway, I'm going to take you with me. So let's go shopping.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do? I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. And I know there's so much more to this life, but it's hard to see it clearly. Yeah, I try my best, but nothing turns out right. God, I need you now so dearly, 'cause I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can. I ain't got nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left.
Hi guys, welcome back. So it's actually been a few days since I was in Dallas, Georgia at the Dallas markets, and I've been home for a couple of days, but I'll talk more about all of that in a minute. But anyway, I was really excited because at the Dallas markets I did find a little table that I've been looking for something like this. I didn't have anything specific in mind, but I knew I'd know it when I saw it, and I've been holding out because I didn't want to pay more than I wanted to pay. So I got this little accent table for $45, and I'm gonna give you a look at it here in a second. But my idea has always been that, you know, we have a large family, and a lot of times when we get together and if we stay in the dining room, there's just not enough seating. So with my French chairs over here, a lot of times people will, you know, a couple of people will be sitting in those chairs. And I just thought it would be nice to have another little accent table that folks could pull up to set their drinks on, or to even set a plate on if they're sitting in one of the French chairs. So, yeah, I'm gonna give you a look at it. I've decorated it, and I don't know if I'll keep this decor on there. I actually pulled the lamp that, if you watched my dining room refresh video from a couple of weeks ago, I had replaced a lamp over here on my little, I call it my dessert buffet, but I had replaced one of the lamps over there with, okay, I'm just going to show you. Okay, so you're just going to have to excuse, I have my dog's carpet here, and yeah, you're just going to have to excuse the way it looks. But basically, I bought this little table for $45, and I absolutely love it. I'll give you a closer look in a second. I may not leave this decor on it. I haven't really decided yet. I pulled this lamp from over there, and I thought that if I do keep it over here, I'm going to put the older lamp that I had there back. So I do think this is pretty. I just don't know if I want to keep it here. So I really just haven't had time to figure it out yet. But yeah, so this lamp was given to me. I got that for free. The little blue pot, flower pot, I bought at, I think at the Goodwill for just a few dollars. And I got this blue willow saucer for $2 or $3, I think. And then this crystal candle holder was actually from my sister-in-law. And then I bought this table. I got the table for $45. It has, it was in really good condition. It did have like a little bit of, I don't know, where like the wood had dried out some, and you know, it just probably needs some lemon oil on it. If you come down and look around at the feet were in very good condition. And yeah, I felt like for $45, this was a very nice little table. On the sides, each side has like a little bit of detail here. And yeah, I really, really like it. So I was just very, very happy with that purchase. See, I feel like I could pull it up next to one of these chairs. My dog likes to sit on them. Honestly, these have feather cushions, and Marlo loves to sleep on these chairs. So I tend to keep them covered when we don't have company. And then I drug her carpet in here. So everything's kind of a mess right now. But, and then on my table here, I actually have these really beautiful old family photos. So my husband pulled these out of the attic or somewhere this past week, and I've been going through them. So basically, these photos, this was my husband's stepfather. His name was Willis Ferncell. And he worked for MGM, Sam Goldwyn, back in the, I want to say the 30s and 40s. He was a very handsome man. And I think that these are from where he grew up in Indiana. And maybe, I think this is him here. And again, in this photo here. And then I'm not really sure about this school photo. Which one is him? I'm just not sure. And then here's an even older one. And he's one of these children. I'm just not sure. So if you come over into my sunroom, and I wish the lighting was better, but I've been, sadly, I've been putting off making this video all day. So one day I'll give you a tour of my sunroom, but these are his parents on these portraits. That was Willie's father and his mother. So I'm actually thinking I might frame some of these pictures and hang them maybe in my mudroom or somewhere. I'm not sure yet. I think they're really, really nice. Really, I think that they're just really neat to look at. And obviously, you know, kind of sentimental. There's more here. Let me show you. So this was Willie's, I guess, the farmhouse that he grew up in Indiana. And I believe that he's one of these boys here, and that's his parents. And then I think that one of those, I don't know if he's the baby. He might be the baby. And then I think that was his mother. Okay, yeah, so George, Roy, Willie's mother, and Willie. So yeah, this would have been Willie here, his mom, and then probably his brothers, I think. And yeah, he was quite the handsome guy. Later in life, he made campers. He used to make these really cool, he would build these little race cars. Or I don't know if that's the right term for them. He would build these race cars. And he was very smart, and see, there's Willie in one of the race cars. In 1976, he was on the planning commission for San Marcos, California. And this was, I guess, where he would make the campers. He had his own business company where they would make these campers. And my husband's mother actually worked for him, and she helped, I guess, make these campers for a time. They ended up getting married later. So here's the city of San Marcos, business license. And that was him later in life. I met Willie. When I met Willie, he was in his 80s. And he was just the sweetest man, and he loved me a whole lot. So I have a lot of good memories about him. He died when he was 87, and just the sweetest man. It was sad to lose him. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. We have been going through family photos the last few days. And anyway, so basically it's been a rough couple of weeks. We have there's no good way to say it, and I guess I don't really have to make I did make a like a Facebook post, and I did make a post in the community posts on YouTube about the fact that, gosh, it's been a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I can't remember the date. But anyway, yeah, my husband's daughter, Teresa, my stepdaughter, passed away. I actually got the phone call when I was on my way home from Laura's softball tournament. If you watched my last video, I talked about that. So when I was on my way home, I got a phone call from my granddaughter telling me that her mom had gone into a coma. And anyway, before we were able to get down there to Georgia, she had passed away. It's been a rough couple of weeks. And, you know, in all honesty, I haven't felt like making videos, but, you know, it's just hard. So, and it's hard to talk about. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hate to like, I didn't know whether to talk about it. If it feels wrong to not acknowledge or mention that Teresa passed away. I don't, but it's also hard to talk about. So, yeah, I hate ending on a sad note. But I do really, really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching my videos. So if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd leave me a comment. If you could hit like, that always helps me out. Share it with your friends if you have friends who like to antique too. And, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. I post new antiquing videos every week, and I love hanging out with you guys. So I will see you in the next video. Y'all take care. Bye.